Trump fast-tracks COVID-19 vaccine before election by bypassing the normal regulations. The vaccine is to be imported from the UK and has been developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University. However, the issue is the test group is only 10,000, lower than the size amount of 30,000 that is recommended. However, this hope for a new vaccine rallies stocks. Global dividends are at their largest decrease in a decade since the financial crisis, however expected to be up over $1 trillion in the near future. After Neiman Marcus have filed for bankruptcy, Marble Ridge Capital coerced outside investors Jefferies and Co. leading to proceeding court hearings and Marble Ridge to close their fund. The Smith & Wesson brand stock has had a split into two separate companies, Smith & Wesson and American Outdoors. Smith & Wesson stockholders holding 4 stocks of Smith & Wesson gain 1 American Outdoor stock. Deere & Co.'s earning reports exceed expectations, only falling 10% profit, showing that farmers are keeping busy during lockdown. Lumber prices are at an all-time high due to an increase in home renovation projects, as well as a decreased supply in wood. Low interest rates also fueled this, as increasing housing demand has led to more rural wooden houses being demanded during this time. The S&P 500 closed above 3,400 for the first time as the US and China see progress on a Phase 1 trade deal. The Dow Jones announced on Monday that Salesforce.com will replace ExxonMobil, Amgen will replace Pfizer, and Honeywell International will take Raytheon Technologies' position in the index. In the Jackson Hole online event, Jerome Powell, the chair of the Federal Reserve, is set to allow inflation to increase above 2%. Researchers in the University of Hong Kong have the first case of reinfection of coronavirus. Apple and Epic Games are at dispute as Apple had banned Fortnite from the Play Store for adding in-app payments. The judge ruled in favour of Apple, however said that they should not ban any other games using the Unreal Engine. After TikTok's parent company ByteDance is suing the Trump administration, has been revealed a third of Americans use TikTok and has more monthly active users than Snapchat and Twitter. India is phasing out Chinese equipment for telecom networks due to border dispute. This is not a formal ban, however senior officials have persuaded people to stop using Huawei products and other Chinese products. This dispute comes after the 5G security concerns. Ant Group is going public as a subsidiary of Alibaba and is expected to receive over $200 billion at its IPO. Investors have flocked to insurance businesses as they believe that due to the pandemic they will acquire more business. Trump's search for a vaccine asks many questions, such as who will get it first. PIMCO liquidates emerging market currency, a fund after investors have withdrawn nearly $2 billion. As many vaccines have been fast-tracked, European vaccine makers want EU exemptions to protect them if things go badly. Ant Group revealed net profit last year totaled $2.6 billion and hopes to raise $30 billion as it sells 10% of its shares. Salesforce, that just entered the Dow Jones Index, reported a revenue of up by 29% and its billings up 34%, raising the stock up 15% in one day. Fidelity releases a Bitcoin-based index fund for institutional investors. UBS Global Wealth Management thinks Singapore's stocks and financial markets are undervalued, which is what Morgan Stanley has said, while Goldman Sachs doesn't agree, as the Singapore stocks are dominated by banks, and the globally low interest rates is why they're a cheap price. Other brokers like Invesco think Singapore is looking more attractive, especially with their lowering value of the dollar. More than 500,000 people have been ordered to evacuate the US Gulf Coast, with Hurricane Laura set to come ashore tonight. Oil is looking at a 5-month high, however, this will stop oil production in the Gulf. McDonald's former CEO Steve Easterbrook has been revealed that he covered up improprieties with other McDonald employees. Israel and the United Arab Emirates, after a peace agreement, are locking horns over the United Arab Emirates' long-standing request to buy Lockheed Martin's F-35 from the US. Data analytics firm Palantir is going public despite losing 588 million or 508 million on pro forma basis in 2019. The Fed's two-day annual economic policy symposium, known as Jackson Hole, goes online. How long the Fed's near-zero interest rate environment might last will be discussed. Hurricane Laura is Category 4 and has hit the land. It has made lots of homes uninhabitable for weeks, as well as stopping oil and natural gas productions, leaving lots of houses uninhabitable. Abbott is up 10% in pre-market trades as the FDA grants emergency use of their 15-minute COVID-19 test that will be priced at $5. EU Trade Commissioner Phil Hogan is stepping down after he is seen breaking COVID-19 guidelines in his native country of Ireland. He was attending a golf event with over 80 other people. After threats from the USA, Chinese firms are now allowing US regulators to audit their state-owned enterprises. Amazon moves further into the grocery sector, opening the first location of its new Amazon chain of fresh grocery stores. TikTok CEO Kevin Mayer quits. Boxcloud company jumps in price by 6% after impressive earning reports. SoftBank, Microsoft and Oracle are interested in purchasing TikTok. As Trump pressures TikTok, Walmart joined forces with Microsoft to buy the US assets of the popular short video app TikTok. Hurricane Laura appears to have narrowly missed the heart of the US Gulf. However, 800k homes are without power. The Jackson Hole event wraps up today. The main points were it will keep interest rates low to help support the economy, even if inflation rises above its target level of 2% for periods of times. Stocks rose because of this. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe resigns due to health conditions. This led to the Nikkei falling 1.24% overnight. Trump administration has unveiled a $750 million deal to buy 150 million rapid COVID-19 tests from Abbott Laboratories. They have a 97% accuracy and can return a result in 15 minutes. Amazon continue their world domination as they introduce a wristband for health and fitness tracking called Halo. Europe set to start Boeing 737 MAX test flights on the week commencing September the 7th.